This is the last weekend for midterm election campaigning. ABC's Mary Alice Parks reports Democrats and Republicans are calling on heavyweights in their party in hopes their closing arguments will help them win America's vote. It's our top story at 10.
President Biden on the campaign trail in Illinois, stumping for two Democratic House members who are in tough races for re-election. The president warning that congressional Republicans are threatening to cut Social Security and Medicare benefits.
Generations of Americans have counted on it, and it works. We didn't have Social Security. The poverty rate for those over 65 would be 4 times what it is now.
And both parties all in on the Senate race in Pennsylvania between Democratic Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman and Republican Dr. Mehmet Oz.
Today, Dr. Oz is going to be standing with Donald Trump on the stage. And I'm going to be proud to be standing with a president that is 100% sedition-free.
Former President Barack Obama lending his support to Fetterman at a rally in Pittsburgh.
The only way to save democracy is if we together fight for it. And it starts with electing people who know you, who see you, who care about you, who've stood in your shoes.
Fetterman's opponent, Dr. Oz, making his case on the campaign trail.
The land of plenty can be ours if we don't overregulate and overtax ourselves. I believe that we can have a budget that works and doesn't recklessly spend our children's money.
Dr. Oz getting some help from former President Trump at a rally Saturday evening. Nationwide, 37 million Americans have already cast their votes. Polls show several Senate races could be incredibly close. In Wisconsin, Democrats are trying to oust a sitting Republican senator. To multiple states like Washington, Nevada, and Arizona, where Republicans are now gaining ground and looking to beat incumbent Democrats. Meanwhile, in Florida, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis hoping to win re-election, calling President Biden's visit to his state this week a campaign gift.
Honestly, I couldn't think of a better campaign gift than to have him remind Floridians that these Democrats vote with him 100% of the time on his agenda.
Mary Alice Parks, ABC News, Washington.